Special member request, we have Yazoo, Only You, guitar tabs, and guitar lesson. So we can start with this intro arpeggio, and we'll be based in an A chord here, so we're just kind of doing the bottom or top half of it here, the high half. And we'll start at the 7D, come back up through it by hitting a 5E, 5B, 6G, back to that 7D, and just kind of repeat it from there. And into the verse now. As far as the chords go, we start with the split measure of A, and then we do a A with kind of a moving bass note to that A flat. So I just kind of look to do the bar chord style here. So just strum the A, and then we move the bass note to just make that 5 a 4 now. And you probably only want to go to say like the G string, strumming the rest of the chord, keeping it all the same, you know, the 7A, 7D, 6G. Okay, a little transitional chord there. Takes us down to the G flat minor, so just bar the 2s, 4 on the A and D. Okay, split that measure with E, just a normal E chord here. And then we hang on a D for a full measure, then the E for a full measure. Right, and over the top of that we have the cool synth lines, and it's doing this bit where for that first measure we go D, we go 6 to 7, and you can slide it into there, that's fine. Okay, come down, hit the 5 high E, 5 B, and then an open A. Right, and basically we repeat that twice over the transitional chords there. And once we get to that final D chord, then we move spots, we go A string, we go 4 to 5, and you can slide it too, that's fine. And then a 7G, 7D to open D. Right, and once the E chord at the end hits, we kind of go back to our original shape, kind of flip it a little bit. We go 6, 7D to that 5 high E as usual. All right, but then we finish it by doing the 7 on the A to 5B. For the chorus, chords pretty straightforward here, just 3 of them. We go full measure D to E, A, stay at the D twice, and then finish at the E. All right, and over the top of that, we're doing a lot of the synth notes that we've heard previously, where we go for the initial D measure, we go 4, 5, A, and then 7G, 7D to open. Okay, for the E, we do our 6, 7, A, 9 on the G, 9D to open low E. All right, A, we go back to our original 6, 7D, 5 high E, 5B, open A. All right, and then that 2 measures of D, we do the 4, 5A, 7G, 7D to open. All right, and then the last measure we do our, like before, 6, 7A, 9G, 9D to open low E. And the fun little interlude synth here. Start here on the G string, we go a couple 6s, 7D, 5B, 6G. Okay, 6, 7, 6G, 7D, 7A. Alright, now we hit that 7A again, drop down, hit the 7, 6G, 7D to 4s now, and we can hit that 4 times. And then finish 7, 6G, 7D, 7A. And for the outro, we get a new little synth line over the top of everything. And just picking through this A shape here where we have the 7D, then we'll go 6, 7G, 5B back to 6G. Just repeat it twice. And then repeat this bit twice where we go G string, we go 6, 7, 6, 7D, 7A.